The immigrants, when they come here, of course, they have education, but they're not, their qualification don't match our qualifications here. So of course, there's a problem. And unfortunately, we don't have a program to process. It's an awful word to use, process, but I mean to re-educate them. It takes a long time. In some situations, some cases, there are. I don't know the word is nepotism, but protectionism. That they don't want to. And I always believe that maybe it's not now, but maybe it's still. That for example, the medical association, the society that they protect people, and they made it difficult for foreign doctors to become, some that were, very qualified. And then, of course, now our immigration department, government, it's really so terrible. It's so outdated. They're so inundated. They're so inept, that people just fall through cracks. But I also have, as an immigrant, having seen and known a lot of immigrants, have a different opinion of that too. An educated immigrant that comes here, they don't necessarily need to go do what they were doing before, because I have seen so many of them that they have gone and done some other things. They start off from driving a cab or cleaning, houses, and create a monster company. There is a gentleman, Egyptian, who contract works for us, and he's an accountant, and I know him through association, a relative of my former partner or neighbor. And he said, "What should I do? I'm an accountant." And some people from his former country would look down upon, him if he went and did cleaning. And I said, "Well, where are you?" He said, "Edmonton." I said, "No, which country are you?" "I'm in Canada." I said, "Have you seen anybody snicker or look, down at somebody who cleans the street, or a mechanic or whatever? Does everybody have to be an accountant with a suit and sit behind the desk?" He said that, "No." I said, "So why would you worry about that? You're in Canada, and you can start off, cleaning houses yourself and a few other people. Then you can hire a few people, and you can, then you can start cleaning the garbage too, and they can start do this." He has become an industry now, So he used the knowledge, that he had, and so a lot of immigrants actually that are well educated, they end up actually doing fine, doing well at the end. But and in some situation, they were probably lucky that they didn't get through. We have heard sometime, some people, I've talked to very successful people, said that the best thing ever happened to me was I got fired. Because sometimes we feel so comfortable in our job that if we just continue, like me, if I thought that, well, at Nate, I'm just going to teach and then I'm going to retire and I'll be secure for good, I wouldn't have, done this. And sometimes you just need to be fired, or sometimes you need to be put in a tough environment, like an immigrant usually is in a tough environment at the beginning, to make him stronger. So yes, I would say that the professions that we need, like doctors that are highly technical, they should be immediately, they should be given the opportunity to join. But there are some others that, their education is universal, can apply to many different things.